and Pazek and Hake, such a strong combination. It'll be interesting to see how this combination comes together.
Yeah, and they've had a very good start there, as have Italy, the home crowd favourites in lane 7 in that blue boat, 2 from the bottom of the screen. So at the moment you're looking at the blue boat and the pink boat, and then up at the top of your screen, the Danish paddlers. I think they were the silver medalists at World Cup 1. They had a great race at World Cup 1. I remember watching them come through on the outside. They were in lane 8 or lane 9, and they kind of just up on the end there in the race. Obviously, the Danish paddlers not having the K2 performance that they wanted last year at the Olympic Games. Frederica Matheson, she was with Emma Jorgensen, and they didn't progress through as well as they'd want, so I'm sure she's looking to make a bit of amends this year. But it is at the moment the Germans, as expected. There's a lot of experience in that boat, and they're about boat length in front now as we come through the 250-metre mark.
Yeah, I mean, she's such a formidable paddler, Paulina Pazek, and to have her at the front of the boat, it's a bit like having Lisa Carrington piloting. You'd feel pretty comfortable no matter who you were sitting in at the back of the boat. So this is working for them. This has been a good, strong hit out for them over the 500 metres. They are going to comfortably go down, you would think, at this stage to win this heat. There's nothing riding on where you finish as long as you're top 6 to go through to the next round, but obviously mentally to know that you're in a good place and paddling well, it's a good result to get a win. So the Germans coming down now, they'll take the win. It looks like at the top of the screen is it the Danes, the yellow boat of the Danes, currently sitting in second position. The Italians just trying to get up there now as well, challenging for second. And also it looks like the individual neutral athletes are there as well. So the AIN possibly getting through second or third. But a great paddle there for the Germans, and if they're wondering if this combination is going to be challenging up there for a medal, well, I think they've just answered that question. They are in very, very good form, and that is a solid performance in what is a pretty strong heat, and not the best of starts for them, but once they got their rhythm going, they were a class above in that race.
Yeah, they sure were, and just posting a time, I think, of about 1:40, which is a pretty good heat time, especially looks like there's a little bit of bump going on out there, and I don't think they really showed all of their cards moving through that race. I reckon they've got a bit more of a finish on them than what they showed us through that, so I'm expecting some big things from them as we move through the semi-finals and then into the finals later on in the week. But yeah, like you said, they'll be happy with that. It always feels good to take the win for the first race for them as a combination at the regatta or at the World Championships. Obviously they race together through the World Cup Series, but you never know how people are going when you get to the World Championships. So there we go, 140.92 in the home crowd.